Here's the hard truth. When you reach 40, you can no longer take your health for granted. Although changes can be challenging, they can also be refreshing and inspiring. Becoming 40 is an opportunity to take control of your life in more ways than one. Your body is changing and you must learn to eat for this new life phase. I'll let you in on the secret to counteracting fat storage. And this is the secret I share with all my clients who want to improve their health, manage their weight and restore balance. My clients experience many other benefits like improved energy, fewer cravings and better sleep. Hi there, I'm Shanine. As a certified health coach and kinesiologist, I help busy women in their 40s who feel tired, overwhelmed, anxious, frustrated and stuck to live their best years in great health and balance. Together, we'll explore a life that reflects intentional living and lays the foundation for you to live your life's purpose and flourish in your 40s. Welcome to Becoming You at 40. Midlife is full of surprises, the first of which is how quickly 40 can creep up on you. You might wonder, where did my 30s go? Yesterday I was 20 and today what feels like suddenly, I'm 40. And perhaps you are wondering, what the heck happened? Who is that person in the mirror? Why am I feeling so lost and unraveled? Where did my energy go? You might not feel comfortable in your own skin anymore. Stay tuned to this episode as I will explain some of the science behind why women in their 40s are asking these questions and reveal the secret to taking the first step towards regaining control and balance in your life. You can join the Becoming You at 40 community by subscribing to my podcast, so go ahead and hit that button now. First, I want to assure you that you are not the only one who feels this way. You might look at other women and wonder how they get to keep it together, or why they seem so happy-go-lucky while you are weathering an internal storm as you battle this phase of transition. But the truth is that a lot of women feel precisely this way. Some women have just gotten very good at hiding their turmoil. They put on their mask and hope no one will notice that they don't have it all together. Or they have been running on autopilot for so long, they have learned to keep their heads down and steer on to survive. Once women hit their 40s, they start noticing some physical changes. The experience differs for every woman, but it often means being hot, cold, moody, tired, sleep deprived, nervous, irritable, sad or hairy. It can involve hot flashes, memory loss, and a seemingly immovable band of fat around your middle and thighs. Your fluctuating hormones are the cause of all of this. The stage that most women struggle through these symptoms is called perimenopause, which can last anything from 2 to 8 years before your last period. The term menopause represents the end of menstrual symptoms. You officially reach menopause when you have had no periods for 12 consecutive months. The average age for menopause is 51. So how exactly is this chemical roller coaster that is going on inside your body impacting you? Progesterone levels fall rapidly as you stop ovulating as regularly. Although estrogen is likely decreasing too, it's dropping slower, meaning you become estrogen dominant. This means you have too much estrogen relative to progesterone. And this is usually what's behind many of the typical symptoms experienced during the transition to menopause. And if this isn't enough, the stress hormone cortisol can also increase, particularly if you're constantly juggling too much, making sleep more difficult and leading to weight gain. The thyroid comes under increased pressure, and low levels of thyroid hormones can cause mood changes, weight increases, constipation, and a sluggish feeling. Your hormones work together synergistically. When one or more is out of sync, it affects the others too. Here's the hard truth. When you reach 40, you can no longer take your health for granted. Your body has worked for 40 years to maintain homeostasis and keep you healthy. Now it's time to give your body the assistance it needs to maintain a healthy balance. And by doing so, you can regain some control over managing your energy and symptoms and restore harmony. It's all about making some changes to your diet, stepping up self-care, reducing stress, and incorporating gentle movement into your routine. It is equally vital to rediscover your strengths and worth, evaluate your life purpose, and find the direction for moving forward with the next 40 years of your life. And this can be pretty exhilarating. We'll get to this in more detail in my upcoming episodes. It is important to know that although changes can be challenging, they can also be refreshing and inspiring. Becoming 40 is an opportunity to take control of your life in more ways than one. Prioritizing healthy eating and managing your weight is a great place to start. When you hit your 40s, you must understand that you really cannot get away with eating the same foods you used to. Your body is changing, and you must learn to eat for this new life phase. The drop in estrogen levels has a side effect of redistributing body fat, and excess weight starts to settle around the waist. The drop in estrogen levels has a side effect of redistributing body fat, and excess weight starts to settle around the waist. The changes in estrogen and progesterone levels are also likely to make your body less sensitive to insulin, which is the fat storage hormone. Insulin is secreted when you eat carbohydrates. When the body's cells are less sensitive to insulin, more insulin is needed to do the same job, and more insulin produced means more fat stored. I'll let you in on the secret to counteracting fat storage. And this is the secret I share with all my clients who want to improve their health, manage their weight, and restore balance. I recommend that my clients follow a blood sugar balancing lifestyle. This lifestyle focuses on real food: meat, fish, eggs, lentils, beans, chickpeas, lots of vegetables, some fruit, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. When blood sugar levels are balanced, my clients experience many other benefits like improved energy, fewer cravings, and better sleep. I recommend you sign up for my weekly newsletter to learn more about following a blood sugar balancing lifestyle. Everyone who signs up gets a free ebook named the Becoming You at 40 Eating Plan, which explains the blood sugar balancing way of eating in detail and gives many ideas for easy, delicious, balanced meals that will improve your energy and health. Follow the link to my website www.dianucare.co.za in the description box to subscribe to my newsletter. Another secret to help support your body during these transition years is phytoestrogens. Phytoestrogens are plant-based chemicals, the good kind, which are structurally similar to estrogen and provide a mild estrogen-like effect. They include lentils, beans, chickpeas, tofu, barley, rye, oats, apples, pears, carrots, fennel, onion, garlic, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, and licorice root. I also recommend you talk to your healthcare provider about supplements. As a kinesiologist, I use muscle testing to determine if my clients would benefit from including a herbal supplement in their daily routine. Supplementing with the correct minerals and vitamins can positively impact hormonal fluctuations and help establish and maintain balance. After listening to this episode, I hope you'll understand why becoming 40 is such a transformative experience, and that although this transformative phase can be challenging, it can also be managed and exhilarating. As we continue on this journey, I hope to inspire you to become more and more you as you embrace your 40s and the changes that come with it. Remember to follow the link to my website www.ayenucare.co.za in the description to sign up for my newsletter and receive your free copy of my Becoming You at 40 eating plan. Thank you and keep listening.